Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and I have a little Etsy shop called Gab Store Studio, and I am going to be launching my own website this Friday, November 8th at 11 a.m. CST, and it's going to be gabstorestudio.com, so I'll see you there. In this video today, I want to talk to you about how much money I've made ever since I started Etsy. So I've been seeing a lot of videos talking about this recently, just how long they've been on Etsy and how much money they have made since. And I realized that I still hadn't done a video like that, even though my main goal for this channel was to be transparent with you guys. So I wanted to talk to you about that today. When I first started, I started in the summer. I don't know if many of you know this, but summer is one of the slowest times during the year for sales. At least from what I've heard, online sales and such is just a lot slower. Christmas and those type of holidays, that's when it starts to pick up. So it does sort of look like that for me a little bit. But I wanted this to be from the perspective of somebody that has not gone viral, somebody that hasn't blown up, just, the harsh reality, just of being somebody that, nobody really knows. Your brand is not out there. You weren't like TikTok famous before. You weren't popular here or on that platform or whatever. So nobody really knew my brand before I started on here. So I did get my order around July, around the time that I first launched my Etsy shop. And the way Etsy counts is it shows you total sales, meaning how many products you're selling. For example, let me explain because it's a little confusing sometimes. So if somebody orders 5 of the same sticker, it counts as one sale. And that's also one order because that's all they ordered. If somebody ordered 2 of the same sticker and a notepad, that counts as 2 sales because you have 2 different items. But it's also considered one order because they were ordered together. So in total, I have 20 orders and I have 45 sales. So I wrote it down on this little whiteboard right here every time I get a sale, just because I feel like it gives me a little boost of confidence every time I see it and I get to change it every time I pack an order and such. So I have that. I do sell stickers, bookmarks, sticker sheets, some notepads here and there. I have made, it says my revenue is $270.39. So it's not a lot for, selling over a few months, but it's also not bad, I think. At least for me, I feel really proud of that. I just really hope that I can reach my goal this year because I had set some goals. I had made a video a few weeks ago or a week ago or so that by the end of the year, I want to hit the 100 sales mark. And I'm at 45, so we're about halfway there. And the only reason I feel like that sounded like a high number, but also not really, just because of the holidays coming up. So I really think that I'm able to reach that. I am trying to promote my stuff on all my social media. So I have an Instagram account for it. I have a TikTok account for it. Lemonade, I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's kind of slow on there, but I mean, I'm posting on there. And I feel like a lot of my orders have come from people clicking the direct link. Etsy shows your shop to people a few different ways. So when somebody types in, for example, bookmark, it'll show up all of the relevant bookmarks in that category. So if somebody said pink bookmark or plaid bookmark or cherry bookmark, bows or whatever, it'll bring up all of those that are relevant, that are similar, that match that description. If yours keep getting buried down, as in nobody's clicking it, nobody's really viewing it, it'll keep getting pushed further and further. So that's sort of one way that Etsy shows your page to other people. And I've had, a few sales from searches, but I feel like most of my orders have came from people clicking my direct links. So me posting it on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, people have clicked my direct link and have ordered through there. So I figured, since I am bringing most of my own traffic, like looking at my stats right now, if I go to all time, It says I literally brought in 70% of visits. Okay, so that is people clicking my link directly off of somewhere where I posted it. It was clicked hundreds of times compared to anything found within Etsy. So I figured, since I'm already doing that, why not open my own website? So I am going to be launching it, as I mentioned before, this Friday, and it is linked everywhere on all my sites, on all my bios, on my link tree. It's everywhere, so you can't miss it. One reason why I think it's going well for me, because I am going to say it's going well for me, because I am proud and I feel really accomplished, and I feel grateful for every single order that I've gotten, no matter how small. I feel like a lot of it is me just not caring anymore what people think. So putting myself out there, making a video about it, because I am proud of the things that I make. I don't just make it, just to make a quick buck or whatever. I make it because the final product is something that I am proud of. It is something that I really like making. I enjoy it. It looks beautiful to me. I love it. One of the main reasons why a lot of people click on my links is because I put myself out there. So do not be afraid of putting yourself out there. Do not be afraid of people thinking like, oh my gosh, she talks to a camera, like she's such an influencer or whatever. Like, it does not matter. It may not be a lot, but that's $270 that I've made just from making something cute that I thought was cute and selling it to someone else. Somebody liked it enough that they decided to purchase it and have it as their own. So you don't lose anything but time by posting on social media or whatever other platform you decide to use. And even if you think that it is a waste of time, it's worth it. Things like this take time. Like, there is no way around it. It does not matter. Even if you go work a 9 to 5, like, you still gotta be there at least 8 hours of your day. So at the end of the day, who cares? Post your little video. For example, I have my little, I have, I think 5 or 6 designs of the notepads. I've sold every design except this one. But look at how cute, you guys. Perfect for Christmas. But I've sold every design except for that one. That one is still waiting for somebody to like it enough. I like it enough, so that one I'm probably gonna keep. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I am gonna be tracking my sales separately on Etsy and on Shopify, because my website is gonna be hosted by Shopify. So I'm gonna be tracking them separately so that I can show you guys just sort of like where I'm at when I do get started this Friday. So that's why I wrote this one like this: total Etsy sales, because that one's gonna be separate. My Shopify one is gonna be, I ordered the counter, so I hope it gets here soon, because I can't wait to set it up, and I hope it gets here before Friday, so that, just in case people decide to order on Friday from my website. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, I always want to be transparent with you guys. I hope this encourages some of you to maybe get started if you've been thinking about Etsy. It is, a lot of people talk about the fees. They are sort of high compared to, having your own website. But at the end of the day, because they technically market for you, that is something that you're sort of, paying into. But like I said, I think for me, because most of the visits come from me directing traffic there, I feel like it is time to move on to my own website. And even though I'm considered a very, very, very small seller still, it makes sense for me, because that is the direction I was going to go anyway. So I want to give this my all. I want to go in on it 100%. And let's see where it takes me. So if you're still here, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video, maybe comment something that you would like to see on the website. Comment if you're gonna be there just to log on, even just to take a look on Friday. And do not forget to subscribe. Thank you, bye.